Hello everyone, Donna Gray here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. Wanted to show you a really awesome, cute little hand sanitizer gift pack that I'm doing for a handmade expo that I'll be attending on this weekend, this Saturday. So I thought, while I'm making my gifts, why not do a video for you? So to do this beautiful little gift package, I'm using a series of punches. So I have a 1-inch punch, a 1.5-inch circle punch, a 1 3/4 inch punch, and the starburst punch. And I'm using the beautiful Petal Promenade Designer Series paper and some matching cardstock. So these ones have been done with Blackberry Bliss and our Smoky Slate and the beautiful ribbon that we have that goes with it as well. So I'll get onto using this beautiful stitched all around stamp set to do the sentiments, and we'll get to making these cute little gift ideas. So first of all, what I'm going to do is cut the base for the gift package. So I'm going to cut 2-inch strips. So I'm using just our A4 designer series, our A4 cardstock, and I'm going to cut 2-inch strips, and I'm going to use the full length of the cardstock. So I'll cut 2 because I'm going to make 2 at the same time. Okay, now with our cardstock, we're going to turn it around and we're going to score it. I'll pull my arm out. We're going to score at 5 1/4 inches. So scoring is with, sorry, I'll bring it down. Scoring is with our grey scoring tool. So 6 1/4 inches, 5 1/4 inches, 6 1/4 inches, 9 1/2 inches, and 10 1/2 inches. And I did forget one punch. You will need the beautiful trio punch that we have as well to do our corners. So once again, I'll do those score lines again. So we're going to score at 5 1/4 inches, 6 1/4 inches, 9 1/2 inches, and 10 1/2 inches. Now, I have a template that I have been using to cut my circles out. So what we need to do is we need to cut a 1-inch circle out of this section here and another 1-inch circle out of this section here. So I actually have a template that I've made, and it is best to fold your folds before you actually cut your circles out. Okay, so I'm going to lay my template on top of my piece of cardstock, and then I'm just going to use my 1-inch punch, line it up with that circle and punch. And the same for the next one, line it up and punch. These are super easy to do. I'll get the next one in and do the same thing. So fold your score lines first. And I always fold against the where the trough of the score line is, so that it stops your cardstock from cracking. Okay, so bring the 1-inch punch in again. Now, how I made the template in the first place was I cut a little 1-inch circle out, sat it on where I wanted it to be, and then I made the template so that it was ready to go. Okay, so we have those 2 bits done. I'm also going to bring in my cutter again, and I'm going to cut some 1 7/8 of an inch piece of Designer Series paper, and we're going to cut them, turn them around, and we're going to cut them at 3 inches each. So I need 4 pieces because I'm making 2 of them. So 4 pieces at 3 inches by 1 7/8 of an inch, and that's going to give me a lovely border. Now I'm going to bring in the trio punch, and I'm going to punch, we've got a larger area on top. I'm going to punch the corners up the top of that one. Corners at the top of this one. Now these hand sanitizer gift packs have been done several times by several different people, and I just think it's great for craft fairs, great for, as I said, the Handmade Expo that I'm going to. So now 2 out of these 3-inch pieces, I'm just going to round the corners on one end. One, and that one. Okay. Now, I picked up these hand sanitizers at the supermarket, so they were quite reasonably priced. So I decided that I would make a few of these for the market. So now I'm just on the top. So these are actually going to fold like so for our hand sanitizer to go in. Okay, so we're going to decorate this piece, and we're also going to decorate this piece, and we will cut that circle out again after we've glued these on. So I'm just going to use my Tombow glue. Pop a bit of Tombow on my piece of Designer Series paper. Then I'm going to line that up on the top, and because I've done it that 1/8 of an inch smaller, we have a lovely border all the way around. Now for the piece that hasn't been rounded, we're going to pop on this next piece, and make sure you just pop your glue around the outside of your cardstock, because we're going to cut that 1-inch circle out. So you really don't want to get glue in your punch. Okay. And that is going to go on this bottom piece that's got the hole cut out, ready to go. And as you'll see, we'll be able to turn it over and punch our hole out. So we'll get that second one done. So liquid Tombow once again, because it gives me that wiggle room, able to wiggle it around and get it exactly where I want it to be with my layers. So line that up. Okay. And on this side, once again, glue on the outside so we don't get it all over our punch when we go to punch that circle out. Pop it down on that panel that has the second panel that has that circle cut out. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take that 1-inch punch again. We're going to turn them over, and you can see where that circle is. So we're going to punch that circle out like so. And I'm going to punch this circle out here. Now, just before I put these together, because I'm doing this for a craft show, I need to put my Stampin' Up logo on the back. So it's easier to do that before I assemble everything together. Okay. So I'm just going to grab some of my Petal Pink. And stamp them on the back. And just my copyright for Stampin' Up on there. Okay. And then it's a case of assembling these together. They're just about done. So I'm going to pop some liquid Tombow on this panel here above our circle part, and a fair bit of liquid Tombow because this is what's going to hold it together. Then I grab my hand sanitizer and I pop it through this first hole, sit it down in here, and then I just line them up so it sits nicely like that, and hold it until our glue takes hold. And I'll do that. I'll pop that one aside. I'll do that with this one as well. Okay, so I'm going to pop that through. I'm going to pop some glue on that piece. Fair bit of glue so we get it to stick really nicely. Okay, do that. Line that one up. And hold it until it takes hold. Okay. So that's how simple it is to get them to go together. Now I'm just going to take some of the sentiments out of the Stitched All Around stamp set, and I'm going to stamp a couple of sentiments, and then I'll cut them out with my round circle punch again. So I'm going to take I've got a piece of scrap Whisper White here. Pop them out of the way. So I'm going to stamp these sentiments, and I'm going to use my Petal Pink once again. I'm going to stamp some sentiments down here. So I've got the thank you one, and I've also got the You Are My Sunshine one, which is absolutely stunning. These stamps are absolutely fantastic for great little sentiments on little gifts like this. Okay, so I'm going to take my 1.5 inch punch, and I'm going to punch those sentiments out for the front of my little gift package. So I've got 1 and 2. Okay. And now I'm going to, with the Petal Pink, I'm going to punch out a 1 3/4 inch circle. Petal Pink. And I think for a little bit of difference on the front of this one, I'm going to grab some of my Blackberry Bliss. And I will do my Starburst Punch with the Blackberry Bliss. So I need 2 of those. 1, 2. And now I'm just going to layer those up on top of each other. So with the Petal Pink, I'm going to layer onto the Blackberry Bliss, like so. So these are super, super quick gifts. If you've got a quick gift that you want to give to, say, one of your children's teachers, these are a super, super quick gift to make for that nice little treat. Pop that one over. So I'm going to pop them up on dimensionals. Take the backings off. And pop that up onto that circle. And same with this one. Okay, onto the circle. Now with some Tombow, I'm just going to pop that. Now I'm only going to put Tombow in like a U shape because we have that circle cut out in the middle. I don't want any glue getting on to the little hand sanitizer, and just place that on the front. Like so. Okay, this one. And place it on the front of that one. Okay, and let that glue take hold. Now I'm just going to grab some of the beautiful powder pink ruffled ribbon. I think will go well. And this just ensures that your little hand sanitizer stays in the little package so it doesn't fall out the side. So all I do is I pop it in underneath the hand sanitizer, still leaving my ribbon on the roll so that you only use what you need to use. Okay. And I'm just going to tie it in a bow. And as I said, this is going to hold our hand sanitizer in our little gift packet. if I'm not bow challenged today. Okay, so that's one. Super, super cute. And we'll tie the bow on the second one. Now, all items other than the hand sanitizer, of course, are available through my shopping page. And my shopping page, you can find me on donnagray.stampinup.net, or you can go over to my website where I have lots and lots of things available. And that website is www.stampingwithdonnag.com. So I have online classes, I have monthly classes, online classes. So it doesn't matter where you live in Australia. As long as you live in Australia, you can purchase through my online store, or you can participate in any of my online classes. So as you can see, some really, really super, super cute little hand sanitizers made very, very quickly. So awesome little gift for, as I said, teachers' gifts, a quick gift that you need to put together for a quick idea. Absolutely awesome. So these are called the hand sanitizer gift packs. So once again, this is Donna Gray, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in your area, I would absolutely love to earn your business. So if you wanted to pop onto my online store, all information you will find in the link down below in the Show More button. Now, if this is the first time you've watched me and first time you've seen me craft and you'd like to see many, many more of these videos, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. So thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.